Hi, good afternoon, YouTube family. I'm running a little late today. Had to run a few errands. So today, I just wanted to speak with you all and let you all see some different varieties of roses. I'm not going to get in real depth about each rose with a lot of specifics, but I'm going to at least show you some of the different petal patterns, leaf patterns, thorns, then thornless, thorned roses and thornless roses, and then we'll get in a little, detail later. Okay, all right, stay tuned. It's nice, yeah, with nature. Quack quack. Okay, hi, here we are. Okay, this is the rose bush that I was speaking of that I forgot whether I mentioned it or not, but this is the one that is on the greenhouse. Okay, so this is a clipping, okay, which it's a beautiful pink, a baby pink, if you can see it. Okay, look at all the little buds that are gonna open. Okay, and this one is very thorny. If you jump a fence and you jump in this, you won't jump nowhere else. I've gotten stuck so many times by him. So I pruned the rose off the greenhouse, stuck him here, okay, and this is what he looks like now. Okay, then let's look over here. And here's one that's about to bloom. I forgot the name, okay, but it's also going to be red. Okay, that one's light pink. Okay, then we go right here and look at this one. Same rose that's on on my greenhouse. Look how vigorous it is. That's in a pot, and it has overtaken the pot. It's in a huge pot, and it has overtaken the pot. And it's actually, the roots have come down through the pot, and I would have to break the roots to move the rose, but I'm going to have to cut it down. And what I do is I'm going to probably stick some of them on the fence line, so nothing will no one it'll deter you from trying to jump the fence. Okay, all right, so that's that one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 roses here together. This is a kaleidoscope, the pink kaleidoscope knockout, with a part of purple that I believe is my blue for you, okay, that's over there. We're going to talk about her in a minute. And this is a yellow knockout, sunny yellow knockout, but it's bloomed this week, so we don't have any pictures of the blooms, but it's a light sunny yellow. As a matter of fact, there are some petals in my bird bath. So that's a beauty. And like I say, I clip and stick things, and then I leave and come back, and next season, oh, why are you here? Because I forgot. I have to take notes. This is a knockout, okay, and as you can see, he's very full, very full. These can be hedges. Most people, they trim them and they make them into hedges, but I like mine to just be full and lush, and I don't want him contained. So this one is a red bloom. See that leaf pattern, okay? My allergies. Okay, and look at that one. That's pretty. So this one is red, okay? And then we have pink. We have pink over here, okay? And of course, right now, nothing is manicured. Right now, I'm dealing with all kinds of weeds and stuff, working and trying to deal with this. So, but this is what I love. So this one is very lush, okay? So, like I say, that's a pink knockout, and that is a red knockout. Okay, so we're just gonna go around here. I got this rose bush is outside my window, so when I open my window, this is what I see. Okay, this one is a running rose. Okay, and it is, now to tell you the truth, it used to be a another rose here that was I believe it was a Jacob's coat, and something happened to it. This is on the back side of the one that I made, that I clipped. All of those of that one that's on the greenhouse, that it could be a Queen Anne, okay, or a Queen Elizabeth, I forget, because there's so many different that look like this. And oh, the story on this rose was, it was not originally mine. A lady that has a little nursery at her house, and I'm showing you an orange, but we're gonna move him out the way so we can go back to talking about this vigorous pink, light pink with all these little buds on it that are gonna bloom like a blanket of pink flowers. This one, the lady that I trade with, she has a little garden at her, a little garden center at her house. She gave me a clipping, like 5 or 6, maybe 4 or 5 or 6 little clippings off of it, and I stuck it by the greenhouse. And this rose was actually planted by her mother-in-law. The lady is in her 60s, so her mother-in-law planted it on an antique little metal fence back in the 30s or the 40s, 20s, 30s, 40s, whenever that house was there. It's a wood frame, you know, farm-like house, and that rose has been there since, and she gave me a clipping off of it because it runs down that fence, and these 3 different places is what it has come to. Now this orange, look at that. That orange is beautiful orange with yellow. This is a thornless rose, okay? See that? No thorns. He's a runner, okay? And I planted him about 15 years ago in the front, and then I started realizing that he was not doing well on the old wood. I don't know, sometimes soil, sometimes just different situations that you sometimes have to notice when to know that your flower's in trouble. So I pruned it, and this is what it has done. It has picked up in this pot, and here we are. Beautiful running orange yellow hue thornless rose. Okay, this is the rose bush I showed you all, which was blue for you, okay, where I was talking about that chicken snake that was in that tree. Okay, all right, so that's blue for you. Then I have some Asiatic lilies over here, and you're talking about a beautiful fragrance. Okay, then I got, this one was Blue Girl, that's not bloomed. She don't have no buds. She's coming back up. So we got Blue Girl and Blue for you. Then we have, I was trying to show you all wedding bells. Okay, this is wedding bells. This is what wedding bells, and the bloom is already spent on these 2. Well, it's not spent, meaning that it's been that it's time to pull it off, but it's bloomed like 3 days ago. Okay, and here's a fresh bloom right here. That's an antique rose. Okay, a runner, but she has those antique style blooms. See that? Okay. This beauty is known as Plum Perfect. A whole different purple. Pretty, huh? Roses are really absolutely my favorite, I think. I don't know, it's a toss-up. I just love flowers. But look at these roses. Aren't they beautiful? And I don't know their names, but they're beautiful.